should know. Never coming back. Gone, goner, gone. It's not coming back. There is no reorder. This is a set of 3. Each one of these embellishes, because that's what it's called, her #1 bestseller in 10 years. This is the very first thing of having a product line called Calista Tools that she created, and it's still the most heroic. Embellish, you get 3. And each one of these is $18. So this is a $54 value for a one-day only price until midnight of $22 and change. Because we're not doing this again, and because the price is like less than half, I'm taking mine. I could re-gift those 2, but since Joe loves it, I would actually keep all 3. Hi. Maria McCool is here, my hairdresser. She's also co-owner of an amazing salon outside Philadelphia, and she's been doing hair for 30 years. And does it amaze you?
Don't say that anymore.
It's true.
Let's just say 20 plus.
Okay.
That was kidding.
Is it shocking to you that Embellish has such an incredible cult following?
No, because it's that one product that acts like a tool.
Yep.
It's like it literally puts the magic hairdresser hands into your hands. And it's why I created it, because my clients have a hard time doing their own hair, and some of them have a really hard time with tools.
Yep.
So you don't have to plug anything in. Embellish literally gives you the lift you're looking for, the volume. You can flip it, flick it. I love when Sean gets to work right away, getting all that volume up there into the crown. But this is what makes it different, these fibers that you can see. Those fibers are what adhere to your hair. They act like hair, change the texture, allow you to flip your hair, pick it up, put it down,
spike it, redirect it, zhuzh it, like the stuff that normally you would use.
I love what you did.
Gel, mousse, hairspray, backcombing, teasing for. Embellish does it.
Look at that.
It's not waxy, it's not sticky, it's not crunchy. It is not any of those things I named. It's just Embellish. And we're going to show you a bunch of styles, because whether you have thin, thick, long, short, it works on everyone's hair.
Everybody. And I want to show you how you do it. So with Embellish, you only ever use a piece size amount. So you're going to use that tiny bit into your hand. You're going to rub it all around. Then you get to clap for yourself in the morning. That's what makes those fibers grow. The more you clap, the lighter the product gets. But when it's clear on your hands, that's when it's time to put it in. You don't want it white. When it's clear on your hands, now your hands are the tool. So if you have, we're going to start with Stephanie, who has fine hair. And cute little cut with layers, but we're gonna give her lift and volume. So with this on your hands, you're gonna go right to the scalp. My fingertips are touching the scalp of her head, so I'm getting the lift at the root area, and as my hands are coming through, I'm pulling it all through to the ends. So this way, as you can see,
that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
But it's not crunchy, it's not harsh,
no.
It's still pliable and soft to the touch.
Right. I still have some on my hands, so I can go ahead to this side, give her the lift in this side as well. And then what happens is once you get that lift in there, oh, look at that. Now I can start to style. So because her hair, I'm going to take another tiny piece size amount, tiny.
Yep.
And to spike it, I'm just going to use my hands now that I have the lift, and just run it through this way. So that's what you're going to do if you like the spiky look. The thing about Embellish that changes everything is you don't have to, this is going to be put on dry hair. You don't have to do it on wet hair, on dry hair. And you can get the style, you can wake up, you can have bed head, flat head, your calyx can be all over. And as you can see, we went from her before, which is just flat, to that in a second.
Huge volume, but then in a second, she could easily redirect that, comb it, change it, because she's not overly committed. It's not like hairspraying and gel and backcombing and teasing and then shellacking the hair into a helmet. She can do a million styles with Embellish.
Right, and what I just did is I got rid of that flat spot that she had there with a little bit of calic, and even though her hair, as you could see before, all that flicking that's kind of not even, one side's flicking more than the other, you can just fix those little oddities of your hair by moving it around, moving the product around, and flicking it out and piecing it as well.
So here's the deal. We're going to show you what Embellish is doing when it gets into your hair to thicken it and volumize it and do what it does. There's your hair.
Right. So there's your hair. The fibers are actually adhering to your hair. They're hair-like fibers. So this way, it literally, once it goes there, it plumps your hair up so you get this fullness and volume. And then your hair becomes very pliable so you can mold it and get it to do what you want it to do.
Here is how this breaks down, because we're not reordering this. This set's not coming back. It is, by the way, a ridiculous price, because only until the end of the day, you are paying $22.30 for all 3. One is $18. One is 18, and then with tax and shipping, you'd be up to $22.30. So let's just say you're paying for one, but you're getting 3. Pay for one, get 3. That's seriously better than even a BOGO. Like, it's not just buy one, get one. It's like buy one and what?
Right.
So all those 3, no reorder. You can travel with them because they're the perfect size. But Joe lives for this stuff.
And you know what's great about having the 3, and it's exactly why I did it, is because you can put one in your car, because that's where I have one. We have one in every bathroom now because everybody's using it. Nick, my husband, uses it. My sons use it. Michaela uses it. So now with this set, you just put one in each area.
Totally.
I just had today I was at Race's basketball game before I came here, and the woman sitting next to me, one of his friend's mom, said, I gotta tell you, I love that product of yours. You know that one you clap? And I'm like, Embellish? And she goes, yeah. She told me, she goes, we have it in the car because before we get to school, even Liam, her son, puts it in his hair. And that's how he gets his hair to stand up. And he told his mom, yeah.
But it's still soft to the touch, which is not what you think of it from a product that you can say that about.
Right.
So we are nearly 1,000 gone. We are so busy on the phones. This is your time to hoard and pick up multiples. The price is ridiculous. The size is perfect for travel or just kind of plunking a few around the house or in the bathrooms or in the car at the office. You are paying for one, but getting 3. Again, the price of these 3 is equal to really what at retail the price of one is.
So I'm going to show you, you saw Christy's before.
Yeah.
What we did is, when she came in, we just took the perfector to it.
Yeah, okay.
You know, just to smooth it.
Yeah.
And then now, ooh, I like what you're doing.
Well, because you're going to redirect it.
Already, and what I love doing, what Sean is doing, I have product in there. So once it's in there, you can keep reworking it.
Yep.
So, you know, what we're doing is we're just taking what we smoothed and curled and we're flipping it up. So if you have long hair and you're wondering, well, how do I use the Embellish? If you're somebody that always collapses, like you do your hair, you did.
Come on.
You kind of scrunch that in. Look, I want to scrunch that now.
I mean, it's great. It's
and
so
just get
great.
a hold. Let's see the back. But if you have long hair, generally what happens is your hair collapses because the weight of your hair. So you want to go into the root and get some Embellish in there, get that texture fuller and filled out. And then you can manipulate it and move it and style it the way you want.
It's not greasy, it's not sticky, it's
No,
not mousse,
touchable.
it's not gel. We are busy because with 4 minutes to go and no reorder on these, they're flying. QVC.com, your apps.
I love this.
This is your opportunity to stockpile. We're over 2,000 ordered. Again, her #1
It's like
bestseller.
Marilyn Monroe now.
You are paying for one. You are getting 3. Again, 1 is the price of the 3 you see on your screen. We're only doing this because we put this together as a gift set for holiday and we had some left over. This set is not coming back. I love the size actually because I know you do the other taller, like super size.
So you can't always take, and this is great for the airplane. You can carry it on.
I love travel sizes for every
So we're going to show them together, Sean, okay? Because that's the big thing is, you know, you want to use it properly. This is a different product. It's probably something you've never used before. This is the only product like it because of the fibers that are in it.
Yep.
So Sean did what I did, pea-size amount. That's all you're going to use. If you want more, you'll do another pea-size amount, but you never do a glob at one time.
Yeah.
When your hair is really fine like mine, you clap a lot because the more you clap, the lighter it gets. But if you're thick, like Sean and like Phyllis, that we're going to do now, you'll just clap a couple times. Jill, you know, Jill Bauer, David Venable, everybody with thick hair. So that's what she put on her hands. So just go from, go from the root all the way, go to the back of her head, like go right all the way back. So now what she's doing is she's getting lift into it. See all the lift she's getting? And she's moving it in all directions. Boy, you're having some fun. I love it.
Okay, seriously?
Wait, I wish we could see Sean's
But you can
face.
fly it.
He loves it.
Because
look at that.
But so I just gave her like, I know.
More funkier look,
Yeah, a little
right?
funkier.
Right.
But then Maria's going to take it and do something else to it.
Or you can even, right? Try it. Like you went funky, that's good.
Yeah, I did.
Now I want you to just use your hands like a rake, like more like a comb, and it's going to give more of a, if you just take your hands through like with a comb.
You're asking me to do that?
Yeah, then it's, like it's just more of like a comb. Just go straight back. Just go all the way straight back. And she's just look at all the lift you're getting. Look at that. So we just went from Phyllis having her hair flat like that.
It's so
cute.
cute.
Look at the left. And at this point, the product is in there. So now that it's in there, the product, you can manipulate it. Like I'm gonna, you can manipulate it. I like it.
I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's like what do they call that clay that you play with? That
Play-Doh?
molding clay.
Oh, molding clay, yeah.
It's like, I mean, it's so awesome.
Right.
But we have 4,000 gone, so we're not. This is not. Look how big mine is. I just put it in my hair, and it's like, whoa! You got to tame that down.
And what you want to do is you want to get it big like Sean did, and then you just bring it down. That's the trick to fullness lasting all day. Go bigger than you want, and then bring it down. So I do want to show. Oh, go ahead, and I'll show this palette.
Getting 3. Never coming back, no reorder, going away, getting 3. 1 is the price on your screen of what we are charging you until the end of the day for the 3.
There we go.
1 with tax and shipping is 22 and some. You're now getting 3 for 22 and some. That's purely because this was a gift set. It's left over from our holiday. We had a few left over and thought, hey, let's just put it at a crazy price because people love Embellish. We are half gone. My husband uses Embellish. Maria's husband and boys use Embellish. But then Jill Bauer and myself and women and short hair and long hair use Embellish because it's the way to get volume and also style into your hair when you feel like there's no style.
And I'm going to go to Stacey, but what's great about it, if you're someone with short hair, like us, it gives you the ability to have different looks without changing your haircut. You can really, like with my hair, I use it to make sure I define the curl. That's
or the
why
layers.
I put it through. So you can actually see, you know, the style through it. So how about we let Stacey do it herself? Because I want you to understand that when you get Embellish at home, it's like getting a styling tool, but instead it's not a tool. So she's going to clap. She usually claps just a little only because her hair is thick.
We have 5,000 gone. We are past the halfway point. These are never being reordered, so sorry to interrupt. QVC.com, your mobile apps.
Look at this. I mean, I love for Stacey to show because this is what she does with her hair. She starts off with a flat. You can wake up. If you have, look, I love all that volume. Every single hair type. Now, she literally took it from that before to that after in just those quick seconds that we watched her.
Is this the last thing that we do, or can I use heat styling tools after?
No, you would use heat styling tools first.
And then this is the final.
And then give it this lift and volume, texture, whatever piece she's going to change her whole look right now because it's when it sits in your hair, it's workable. Like I have some in my hair right now, so I can rejudge, you know. If I feel in a couple hours, I feel like my hair is coming down, I just rejudge.
Yeah, it's a volumizer.
Look at, she completely changed it. And she can change it again. I mean, we can go into a very tucked look. We could go into a very high
Oh my gosh. A large chef just entered the studio.
I use Embellish too.
You do?
I do.
Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Maria just cut my hair today, and she used Embellish on my hair today at the salon.
Oh.
I love you. Mwah. Great product, great price.
Wait, are you telling us what's coming up at midnight?
In a few minutes.
Oh!
Yes.
So we get 2 visits.
Just for this.
He just had a little Embellish flyby.
We had a little party at the salon
the
today with a bunch of girls.
We started with 9,600 of these. We have 2,800 remaining. Again, you're buying 1, you're getting 3. The price of 1 on your screen, the one-day only price, is what 1 would cost with tax and shipping. Now we're going to send you 3 for that same price. We're not redoing this. What is the update finally as we close? So sorry. We started with 9,600. 2,200 rain and 1,200 people are on the phone lines. Maria?
Yes, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'm still playing.
J'adore you. All right, hey, play away. All right, listen. So a couple things. Yes, you saw David, so that means midnight is fast approaching. And we're going to be cooking. That's all I got to say, which means he'll be in and I'm out. So Instagram is what we play in the Find. And